Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel Planning for Reality. Happy New Year to all of you. I hope you had a fantastic New Year celebration and are already having a great start to the year. Thank you to every single one of you that has showed me so much love and support in 2024 and wished me and my kids well for this coming year. I really appreciate every single one of you. Whether you have supported me by viewing, commenting, liking, sending us something, which we really appreciate, and you don't have to, and we do genuinely from the bottom of all our hearts, me and my kids appreciate it and are thankful to you. Thank you so much. So I am filming this at about 5 a.m. I am planning a bit of a long day today. So I got up extra early to get sorted. My kids are getting picked up by their dad around 7:30. So I need to get things sorted and done so that I can get them off for a day with their dad. And I'm going to do a cleaning job today, and it's a big one. It was actually after a party. It's just a one-off clean, but I'm really excited to do it. It's the first time I go to this house, so I'm looking forward to doing the job and hopefully meeting some new people. So today I have 51, 52, 53 to start, and this is from also doing those one-off kind of cleans that were from this holiday period. We haven't had much income, but we are managing, and we are so thankful to every single one that has bought us a coffee or coffees, and who has showed me so much love and support, and also those that have been purchasing from my Etsy store. Without that, I don't think I could have got through this season. So to get started with the stuffing, I'm going to come into this car binder first, and I want to swap out some of these smaller notes because it's just way too chunky in here. So I know I'm going to need, I think, 3 of those 50s for my electricity, and the rest would be 51, 50, 150 I can swap. So let's see how we can do that, just to make this a little bit less chunky. It won't be all the way, but it would be a bit better. So let's go 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 in 10s, 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 100. So that's just a little less chunky for this particular envelope. I was filming my end of 2024, 1st of January, going through all my binders and counting up what I've got to see what we're starting with for this year. And I talked my whole way through it, and I spoke with you guys. I promise I did, but you didn't hear me because I didn't hit record. Silly me. I did take a photo of the pages that I did and post them on Instagram, but there's no way of getting that footage back, and it would be such a mess to have to erase everything from the planner and restart. As I did expect, I did go down in savings last month, or you know, the overall amount, which was expected after the disasters that we had, and we bought Christmas gifts, and it's just a lot of things happened to finish off that year. And I just was so grateful that that year was over, and now we're in a new year, and I'm really hoping that things are going to turn around for me and for all of us. So let's get into the stuffing. Okay, electricity. We always start with, I need to drink something, my throat's sore. Is getting 150. I actually stayed home for New Year's Eve celebration. The older kids went with their dad, and it was just me and the little guy. We actually put on, well, the little guy sleeps early anyway, so I ended up putting on a little bit of Netflix, because I'm taking advantage of it since I've got it right now for this month, or while it's school holidays, I'm going to keep it on for the kids. I just took advantage and watched a couple of things and just, yeah, put myself to sleep. So we did do week 4, and we do have a bit of a buffer in here. So we've got 51, 52, 53, 54, 50, 470, 490, 510, 530, 550, 570, 590, 610, 630, 50, 70, 90, 710, 730, 50, 70, 90, 810, 830, 40, and 50 in electricity bill. And the reason why I'm keeping that buffer is we are using the fan more. Earlier in the month when we still had the air condition, we had it on, so I decided to keep that buffer in there because I don't know how the summer bill will be. 40 going into rates, so 10, 20, 30, and 40, and I believe that's week 9. So 40, so how can we do that? I think we'll do 2 10s. That's 25, 30, 5, 40. So now it's got 51, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 30, 40, 50, 65, 75, 80. 380. And before we know it, that bill will be here. I just have to check that I'm recording. And I'll do the same with this one. 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Going in water. 10, 20, 30, and 40. And we should have 400. So it's got 51, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 400. That's correct. Post box is getting 5, as usual. So it's got 51, 20, 45. And I haven't gone to the PO box in a while because it's a bit away from where I live. When I opened the post box, I was living in a different area. So it's about, I want to say maybe 15 to 20 minute drive from where I live now. And I don't head that way much, but I should make a trip down there. And I also want to see what I have to do to be able to move it to my something close. So it doesn't have to be in my exact local post office, but something closer or on the way to the kids' school, something like that. 50, 70, 90, 100, 5, 10. Because I think the one that's in my area, they haven't had any of those cards out saying they have openings. So I don't know. 5 going in Canva, and I found out that I need 165. So I've got 50, 70, 90, 100, 10, 25, 35, 45. So $20 more and we can purchase that subscription. And we'll start Design Space with 5. And I think I'm going to leave Microsoft. So that's the purple one. Okay, so the rest of this money I didn't plan. So we're just going to go with it. Okay. So the big chunky one that I just really don't want to have to count. I'm going to give 10. This isn't due till end of January. And I know the money's all over the place now. Okay, so we'll add the 10 and we'll just assume it's all there. So it would be 620, but it's just too bulky to count. Till it gets less bulky, I really don't want to count it. Okay, so I've got 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 40. So I know that I want to put I'm going to keep that open. I'm going to put something in emergency. So I think I'm going to put 5 because it's a short week this week. So it's got 10. And it's a short week and it will be for a couple of more weeks just because the kids are home. I'm not going to start that one yet. I will add one icon to debt because that's a thing that we need to do this year is get this debt gone. 51, 20, 40, 50, 60, 75, 85, 95, 200. Okay, that sounds great. 200. Did I add 10? Why is my printer on? Oh, every day at 5 a.m. on the dot, it kind of reboots. Yeah, that's what it's doing. It's rebooting. And it's like set on an alarm at 5 a.m. So now you know it's exactly 5 a.m. when I'm filming this. 51, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So yeah, it is 200 in there. Okay. I think I'll skip that one and that one and that one for now. Okay. And I think I'll come to car maintenance. And I'll add 10. Because these things are important, so I need to make sure I continue putting money for them. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 10, 20, 35, 45, 50, 150. And I feel like this one you can never have enough. Let's add 5 to car emergency. So these emergency ones, you really just can't ever have enough. 50, 70, 90, 100, 5, 10, 15. I've got 10 left. And I could put them in any of these. What do I need? Whoa, that's my paper cutter. My workspace is just a huge mess. I have medicine, but I should really be adding 5. So today is Thursday the 2nd. I need to write 10. So that's that. I really didn't plan out this money, and I have so many goals this year that I'm hoping that I can meet. I'm just gonna give it to fuel buffer because I would like to move on from this. Or should I give it something else? I'm not sure. I'm just going to give it to fuel buffer where we're already here. It's done. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 95, 100, 151, 10. What do I need left? 15 plus 25 is 40. Plus 25 is 65. So 65 and this tracker will be done. So it's a bit to go. Maybe we'll try when we get our Etsy money, we'll try to maybe add. There's just a few things that I want to finish so that I could move on, like license renewal, fuel buffer. I just want them done now, and I have so many things that I need to, well, I would like to start focusing on, but it's all up to how much work I can get in the new year. I haven't been able to do much door dashing or cleaning. So usually what I was doing last year when I was doing DoorDash and cleaning, some of the money I was paying it towards debt and the unexpected things, and I was hoping that that extra money, or not extra money, well, that money that I was paying then for debt, I could bring it forward and kind of snowball it into the binders this year. But we haven't gotten to that point yet because I'm not doing many hours at work. So that 300 is because I did a couple of one-off cleans. I did 2 of them. The clients that I go to regularly are away, so there's no cleaning there. So I did 2 cleans to get that money, and I don't have any other kind of work. But I do thankfully have food in the house, and the government benefits that I receive help cover the mortgage and bills. So the weekly or like fortnightly, the direct debited bills. So I kind of managing like that because we're not going out, only for necessary trips. We're not using a lot of fuel, and there are no school lunches. We're having lunch at home, which is so much more cost effective, but you have to be able to provide school lunch at school time. And there's also, like, sometimes we have leftovers for lunch, so the grocery shopping has dropped a bit. And because it's been hot, we've been eating mostly fruit and salad sandwiches, salads, just really like cool and easy things as opposed to hearty meals. So while it's not intended for finance purposes, it's actually saving us a few bucks, and that's how I was able to use that money to stuff this week. So hopefully this clean that I do today will be good. I'm supposed to go for 6 hours, so that would be a nice chunk of money, and hopefully with the Etsy pay we can have some money for next week's cash stuffing. Anyway, I'm going to end the video here, and I hope you have a lovely week. If you're still celebrating New Year's and you're away on holiday or whatever you're doing, I hope you're enjoying it, and I hope to see you all in my next video. You take care, everyone, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now. Bye bye.